Listen, all ye who have just now heard the laws about gods, and about our dear forefathers. Of all the things which a man has next to the gods, his soul is the most divine and most truly his own. Now in every man there are two parts, the better and superior part which rules, and the worse and inferior part which serves. And the ruler is always to be preferred to the servant. Wherefore I am right in bidding every one next to the gods, who are our masters, and those who in order follow them, to honor his own soul, which every one seems to honor, but no one honors as he ought. For honor is a divine good, and no evil thing is honorable. And he who thinks that he can honor the soul by word or gift, or any sort of compliance, not making her in any way better, seems to honor her, but honors her not at all. For example, every man in his very boyhood fancies that he is able to know everything, and thinks that he honors his soul by praising her, and he is very ready to let her do whatever she may like. But I mean to say that in acting thus he only injures his own soul, and does not honor her, whereas in our opinion he ought to honor her second only to the gods. Again, when a man thinks that others are to be blamed, and not himself, for the errors which he has committed, and the many and great evils which befell him in consequence, and is always fancying himself to be exempt and innocent, he is under the idea that he is honoring his soul. Whereas the very reverse is the fact, for he is really injuring her. And when, disregarding the word and approval of the legislator, he indulges in pleasure, then again he is far from honoring her. He only dishonors her, and fills her full of evil and remorse. Or when he does not endure to the end the labors and fears and sorrows and pains which the legislator approves, but gives way before them, then by yielding he does not honor the soul, but by all such conduct he makes her to be dishonorable. Nor when he thinks that life at any price is a good, does he honor her, but yet once more he dishonors her. For the soul, having a notion that the world below is all evil, he yields to her, and does not resist and teach her or convince her that, for aught she knows, the world of the gods below, instead of being evil, may be the greatest of all goods. Again, when any one prefers beauty to virtue, what is this but the real and utter dishonor of the soul? For such a preference implies that the body is more honorable than the soul, and this is false. For there is nothing of earthly birth which is more honorable than the heavenly. And he who thinks otherwise of the soul has no idea how greatly he undervalues this wonderful possession. Nor again, when a person is willing, or not unwilling, to acquire dishonest gains, does he then honor his soul with gifts. Far otherwise. He sells her glory and honor for a small piece of gold. But all the gold which is under or upon the earth is not to be given in exchange for virtue.